A lot of people have already done their Christmas shopping. A lot of people are trying to front run
you're
this,
late.
and I think it's
You
interesting.
should have started a month ago.
Yeah, I know. We've got some of it done. We're almost there. But the real question is, are there going to be shortages? Are there going to be issues that you can't get what you want? Ynon Kreiz is the CEO of Mattel, the toy giant, of course, known for Barbie, Fisher-Price, Hot Wheels. You've named some of the names. It's also in the movie business now. Ynon, thank you very much indeed for your time today. The question that I suspect everybody is asking you at the moment, and I'm going to ask it as well, is are people going to get what they want for Christmas this year? Is it all going to arrive on time and be there under the Christmas tree?
Well, we're seeing strong demand for our product. We are ready for a strong Christmas holiday. We have promotional plans in place. We're seeing a lot of activity, and we are ready with our inventory and logistics to put a lot of toys under the trees and have a happy holiday season.
So you said that you do have enough inventory. How have you been navigating the supply chain crisis? Are you big enough that you can pull some levers to make sure that your inventory stays on the shelf?
Our global commercial organization and commercial operation did a very good job anticipating the short supply and the logistical challenges that we faced. And we factored that into our planning with very specific actions that were put in place. We accelerated procurement of raw material, we expedited production, we contracted capacity and shipping lanes in advance, we secured rates that allowed us to put plans in motion. And with that, we made a lot of progress in advancing our supply and put product on shelves.
Are there any bottlenecks that you're worried about?
It's not that we were not impacted, and of course there are challenges in the marketplace, but with our scale, our flexible model, and all the work that we've done over the last 3 years to create a very productive, very efficient supply chain system, we're able to work through the disruption, collaborate with our retail partners, and put product on shelf and be ready for a happy holiday season.
How much of those disruptions, though, have cost you? Are they impacting your margins, or are you passing costs to the consumer?
Yeah, it did impact our margin. We're also seeing inflation. We raised prices in the third quarter, and we're also taking cost-saving actions to be able to mitigate for inflation. And we expect that over time we'll be able to mitigate the impact of cost inflation.
How much did you raise those prices?
It varies by product and by region. But when we raise prices, we always take consumer in mind and find the balance between quality, safety, and value for consumers.
And how long do you think this is going to last for? Is this something we're going to still be dealing with midway through next year?
It is hard to tell. We entered the fourth quarter with a lot of momentum. We expect that momentum to continue into next year. We just raised guidance for the third time this year for Mattel. We expect 15% growth for the full year, and we expect to continue growing for next year and the one after. We also expect our profitability to continue to improve and exceed $1 billion EBITDA in 2022. So we are seeing growth, we are seeing momentum, and we are ready to manage and work through supply chain disruptions.
Go global for us, if you will. I know within the U.S. there was a lot of concern about consumer demand once the extra stimulus and the government checks had expired. Are you seeing that in the U.S., and how does that compare to the demand that you see on a more regional basis globally?
You know, the toy industry is a growth industry. It's having a lot of momentum. It grew 17% year to date. And when you think about it, the toy industry as a whole is a category where parents will always prioritize, especially when it comes to quality product and trusted brands. And we are seeing the toy industry being resilient, especially in challenging economic times, and we expect demand to continue. And within that environment, at Mattel, we are looking to continue to accelerate our growth and continue to grow our market share with strong demand across multiple categories.
Ynon, do you think you are going to see a change in the patterns of demand from children, from parents, once kids start getting vaccinated?
We don't see that. The physical play is here to stay. Toys are in demand. The items are not expensive. And this is something that parents do prioritize. And we are seeing demand across all categories pretty much, and that is expected to continue. The toy industry is also forecasted to continue to grow for the next 5 years, according to Euromonitor, at 5.4% CAGR for the next 5 years. And this was expected before the pandemic. We saw it during the pandemic, and we expect the toy industry to continue growing after the pandemic.
Talk to us about the partnerships that you have with Disney, some of the films, MGM, working with them to create toys to go along with some of those movies as well. How much do you see that as a way to enhance the current business or maybe provide some supplemental income as well?
Well, we work with leading franchises that we don't own. We just announced a partnership with Disney for Lightyear. This is the origin story of Buzz Lightyear, and it's expected to be a big release, a big movie for Disney. And likewise, we also continue to find value in commercializing our own catalog. We own one of the strongest offering of children and family entertainment franchises in the world. And the opportunity that we see is to extend our toy business beyond the toy aisle into highly accretive business verticals. Think film, television, live events, consumer product and merchandise, online games, music, all big categories that are driven by big franchises. And this is where our scale and quality product come into play. We've announced 13 movies that are in development right now. We released 8 new series, television series already this year, and have many more in production, and expect to continue to find ways to engage consumers on multiple levels in addition to what we do on the toy side.